Tadashi Ishiyama was born on April 14, 1948, in Tokyo, Japan. From a young age, Ishiyama exhibited an athletic prowess that would serve him well in his chosen sport. Growing up in post-war Japan, Ishiyama was exposed to a variety of traditional Japanese martial arts, but it was judo that would capture his imagination and become the central focus of his life. Judo, founded by Jigoro Kano in the late 19th century, had quickly become a national symbol of physical and mental discipline, and Ishiyama, with his competitive nature, gravitated toward it. At the age of 6, Ishiyama began his training in judo at a local dojo. His early exposure to judo was more than just physical activity. It was a formative experience that emphasized the importance of technique, strategy, and, perhaps most importantly, respect for others. This foundational stage laid the groundwork for his later success. His early teachers recognized his natural aptitude for the sport, and his dedication to mastering the techniques of judo was evident from the start. By the time Ishiyama entered high school, he was already a skilled practitioner of judo, and his focus shifted toward competing at the highest levels. In high school, he started competing in local judo tournaments, where his fierce determination, exceptional technique, and tactical approach set him apart from his peers. His reputation as a rising star in the world of judo began to spread, and it wasn't long before he made the leap to the collegiate level, where his career truly began to take shape. Ishiyama's rise in the world of judo was swift, and by the early 1970s, he was already making a name for himself as a national contender. In 1971, he became a key figure in the All Japan Judo Championships, which is one of the most prestigious tournaments in the country. This event has historically served as a proving ground for aspiring judokas, and Ishiyama's performance there marked the beginning of his ascent to national prominence. His career truly reached its peak during the early 1970s when he became a member of the Japanese national judo team. His distinctive combination of technical brilliance, strategic thinking, and mental fortitude made him a formidable competitor on the international stage. In particular, his tactical use of judo throws, combined with his ability to manipulate his opponent's movements, made him a standout competitor in his weight class. Ishiyama's style was both dynamic and precise, incorporating fluid transitions from one technique to another, always staying a step ahead of his opponents. Ishiyama's most notable achievement came in 1972, when he earned the title of World Judo Champion. This victory was a testament to his mastery of the sport and solidified his place among the greatest judokas of his generation. The World Judo Championships held in Ljubljana, Yugoslavia, marked the pinnacle of his competitive career. In that tournament, Ishiyama defeated several top-tier judokas, showcasing not only his technical skill but also his ability to perform under intense pressure. His performance in Ljubljana brought him recognition from the global judo community and cemented his reputation as a world-class competitor. In addition to his success at the World Championships, Ishiyama also excelled in the All Japan Judo Championships, where he secured multiple titles throughout his career. His technical skill, particularly in throws like seoi-nage shoulder throw and osotogari, major outer reap, as well as his strong eniwaza groundwork skills, made him one of the most complete and versatile competitors in judo at the time. Ishiyama's success continued on the international circuit. He consistently earned medals at prestigious tournaments such as the Asian Judo Championships and international invitational events, establishing himself as one of the premier figures in global judo. His approach to judo was rooted in the traditional values of the sport, yet he was not afraid to adapt to evolving techniques, which made him a forward-thinking competitor. Throughout his career, he displayed impeccable sportsmanship and deep respect for his fellow competitors, traits that garnered him admiration from his peers. After achieving the pinnacle of success in his competitive career, Ishiyama made a seamless transition to coaching, dedicating himself to the development of the next generation of judo practitioners. In 1977, he officially retired from competitive judo and began focusing on teaching. His deep understanding of the sport, coupled with his experience on the world stage, made him an exceptional coach. Ishiyama became known for his meticulous approach to training, paying close attention to the smallest details of technique and ensuring his students mastered the fundamentals before moving on to more advanced concepts. Ishiyama's transition into coaching was not limited to just the dojo. He became involved in various judo programs across Japan, working with both amateur and professional athletes. His influence as a coach extended beyond Japan's borders as well, as he conducted seminars and training sessions for judokas around the world. His work in the United States and Europe helped spread judo internationally, as he sought to share the principles of judo and the martial arts' rich traditions with students across the globe. As an educator, Ishiyama emphasized the importance of the spiritual and philosophical aspects of judo. He taught his students that judo was not just a physical discipline, but a way of life. He often spoke of how the principles of judo, such as mutual welfare and respect, could be applied to everyday life, helping individuals cultivate discipline, self-control, and integrity. In addition to his coaching career, Ishiyama maintained his involvement in the Japanese Judo Association (JJA), where he worked to help develop the sport and ensure that judo remained a vital and respected martial art worldwide. He also continued to participate in tournaments as a referee, bringing his experience and judgment to the role. By the time he reached his later years, Ishiyama had become a ninth dan black belt, one of the highest ranks in judo. He had long passed the competitive stage of his career, but he remained an influential figure in the sport, continuing to inspire new generations of judokas with his wisdom and experience. Ishiyama's later years were marked by his efforts to preserve the traditional values of judo. He worked to maintain a balance between competitive success and the philosophical. Tadashi Ishiyama's impact on the world of judo is immeasurable. As a competitor, he demonstrated the highest level of skill and determination, earning respect from fellow practitioners and competitors alike. His legacy as a coach is equally significant, as he helped shape the careers of many top-level judokas, passing down not only his techniques, but also the philosophies and values that make judo a deeply meaningful practice. Through his efforts to expand judo's reach internationally, Ishiyama played an important role in the sport's global growth, particularly in the United States and Europe. His teaching philosophy, grounded in respect, humility, and continuous self-improvement, continues to influence judo practitioners worldwide.